Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and Naruto will get trained by him. Oh, Naruto will be so strong.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rick,
And I'm Anna.
and welcome to our bucket list channel, a channel in which we try to realize the goals and dreams that are on our bucket list. Today, we work on one of those goals, which is to watch 101 anime.
Right.
Anime number one off of that list is Naruto,
Naruto!
and so we're going to be reacting to Naruto episode 51 to 53. Yeah.
3 episodes.
On our road to watching all of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Anna, this is your first time watching Naruto,
Yes.
but not my first time, so I will be careful with my reaction not to spoil you, or with my discussion not to hint at anything too much. And I invite you guys in the comments on YouTube to do the same. So, Anna, before we get into episode 51, let's talk about that last batch of episodes
Oh,
we
I
watched.
don't want to talk about that anymore.
Yeah. Oh, you don't? I
That
thought they
was
were great.
tragic. It was great, but
Yeah.
it was tragic.
Yeah, it was Rock Lee versus Gaara.
Yes, that's what it was.
And it started pretty one-sided. Like, it seemed like Gaara had the innate advantage by the Sen protecting him automatically. But then Rock Lee showed that he could be faster than even the Sen. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. His speed was just inhuman, and now he doesn't have it anymore.
We'll get there. So yeah,
Okay.
he increased his speed by dropping the weight, which was a great scene. And managed to get some hit on Gaara.
Oh, a lot of good hits.
Yeah, but there's the second layer of defense. He has a Sen armor on top of his Sen shield. So even with that increased speed, it's not enough to pierce the Sen armor. So Gaara is fine. So Rock Lee has to rely on opening the gates. And they finally explain what is the whole thing with the Lotus, the technique he had been doing, which is basically opening the first gate, and then they say there are up to 8 gates that you can open. The gates of chakra that
Right.
help circulate chakra throughout your body and limit the amount of chakra, but you can open them to forcibly push more chakra throughout your body, but at a great
Cost.
yeah,
At a
exactly.
great risk to yourself.
Because they were even saying, like, if you open the 8 gate, you're as powerful, even more powerful than the Hokage, but you will die.
Right.
What did you think of, like, that strategy, using such a dangerous technique to win?
It is what it is. Looking back on it, after I've had time to reflect on what actually happened, it does feel like he went beyond what he should have.
Or even, like, what was necessary,
Yeah,
Is it that
exactly.
big of a deal that you
That
don't pass the
Yeah, exactly.
Chunin exam? Yeah.
But to him it was everything, and he lost,
Yeah.
which makes it so sad and tragic. I don't want to think about it anymore.
But yeah, Guy pushes the point, especially towards Kakashi, who at first, like, was disagreeing with even the fact that Guy taught him that technique. That, hey, this kid is ready to put his life on the line for the sake of his dream. His dream being to prove that, even as a failure, because he was someone with no talent.
Right, he could not use any
Ninjutsu
ninjutsu
or
or
genjutsu. He could only do taijutsu, but he was very poor at it, weak at it. And so he wanted to prove that with enough hard work, he could, even only with his taijutsu, surpass geniuses. And that was, his dream, that was his life goal. And he put his life on the line for that. And in the end, lost. He lost.
And in such a way, like, he didn't even defeat the person that he wanted to defeat the most, which was his teammate, Neji.
Neji, yeah. Because he was saying, I've been keeping this technique to fight you, Neji. But yeah, he used it on Gaara instead. Didn't work out in the end.
I mean, it almost worked out. It's just that Gaara had one more layer of defense that nobody knew about.
Yeah, which is the gourd was also made of sand.
Right, which protected him in the end.
It didn't work, but if it was only that, it would be sad but not tragic. It got tragic because Gaara crushed Rock Lee's arm and leg,
Yeah.
and now he can never, never, never be a ninja again.
Or so they say.
Mhm.
Maybe they'll like do something, change the story. Really, you know, they'll give an explanation for why he actually recovered miraculously.
Yeah, you think?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I would like to.
Mm.
I don't think so. I think that was it for this character.
Yeah. It's hard
You know,
also.
in terms of seeing him fighting, I mean.
Mm. It's hard also for Guy.
Right. I'm sure he will forever feel responsible.
Because he's the one who taught him the techniques.
But on the other hand, it makes you think if he hadn't used that technique, it's not as if Gaara would have been more merciful.
Yeah, but he couldn't move anymore because he used the technique. You know, he was fast enough before
Yes,
to
but if he
avoid.
didn't have the technique, how would he have
One.
won?
Yeah, he might have lost, but in a less horrible way. And Guy not only felt sorry for that, but also for the fact that he didn't stop the match before.
Right.
Because he said, I
He
never
could have.
imagined Lee would lose, you know.
Yeah.
Should have stepped in before, because he does step in at the end to avoid Gaara killing Rock Lee.
Right. Yeah, it will haunt him forever, I'm sure.
That was it for their match. Now we're about to see the last match of the preliminary, which is
Yes.
Dosu versus Choji.
Yes.
Uh,
We're ready. I'm
Dosu,
ready.
the sound guy who is becoming irritated with his boss, Orochimaru, because he realized that they were just sent as
Like bait.
yeah,
bait, yeah.
or guinea pig, you know, to
Exactly.
help out Sasuke.
Or rather to test Sasuke to
Yeah.
see
Mm.
like how is he doing.
Yeah. And so it's him against Choji. Any prediction?
Oh, I think Shoji will win.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's get right into it and see whether or not Choji wins.
Choji?
Mm-hmm.
I said Shoji. Choji.
See.
Okay, let's see. Fatso.
Right, he only accepted to fight because he was promised a barbecue.
Right, yeah.
I'll finish you quickly, Mr. Fatso.
Bandage cucumber roll.
Yeah, the two of them have already seen each other's
Yeah.
techniques because they fought in the second exam. Well, they didn't fight directly, but... So being buried like that,
It
he can't
protects
hear.
him.
Yeah.
Right.
He rolled right into the wall. I'm wearing earplugs.
That was it?
The human body is made of 7% water and water transmits sound wave.
Wow. To them, your whole body is like one big ear. That was it?
Yeah, Dosu wins. That's it.
Really?
Oh, not Lord Orochimaru anymore, just Orochimaru.
Right.
I'm more than a big guinea pig. It's salty.
Yeah, he figured out why he was there actually. And the guy went easy on him. He still gets the barbecue.
And that was the promise. So it's over.
Finally, the final. That only took like 2 minutes.
A shadow and darkness. Danger approaches Sasuke. Right, Sasuke is missing.
He's still recovering. Right, what happened to him in the end? Like, we haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, Kakashi sealed the mark and then they sent him to the recovery. 5 from Konoha, 3 from the sand,
Right.
and 1 from the sound.
Wow. So what will Sasuke do? Is he like withdrawing because he can't fight?
This peaceful time has put this country in slumber, while all the other lands are expanding their military. Orochimaru and Kabuto, your favorite?
No. Oh, he's challenging him. Wait, what? How is he gonna use Sasuke?
Orochimaru compartmentalized. He doesn't tell
Right.
anyone everything.
Oh. Oh.
He's leaving Sasuke and Kabuto's hand. I want you to abduct him. Sasuke has lived for revenge against his older brother Itachi. But contact with that nine-tailed kid has changed Sasuke's heart and mind. The best thing to do is to get Sasuke away from him. That Naruto influence.
So, like, Naruto has a positive influence on Sasuke is what he's saying, and we don't want positive influence on him?
No, we want him to focus on
his hatred.
Yeah. Isn't that an interesting thing to say, you know?
Right.
If you want to stop me, you should kill Sasuke, because you can't possibly kill me. Like, why would you tell that to your ally?
Because, like, he's observant. He can tell that he probably doesn't agree with everything.
That face. Yeah, I wonder what was going through his head too. So the final round, each of you will showcase your skill in front of everyone. And will commence 1 month from now.
1 month?
Yeah, because they were saying a lot of important people are going to be coming.
Right.
And also it takes time for the examinee to prepare. Time to prepare to fight your adversary. Know everything you can about them. You will have a month to train yourself and further your skills.
So that they could each battle either person on the, like...
No, because he's saying some of you have already shown everything you had, and so it's unfair. Well, unfair in the sense that other people, their abilities are still a secret.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have this occasion to train and come up with new stuff that the others are not aware of.
Okay, I see. Oh.
Kabuto easily got into the room guarded by the Embu. Perhaps he will kill Sasuke. Let's see. Oh, he has a knife. Sasuke is in a bad state.
Yeah, really bad. Oh.
Kakashi.
Right, these weren't enough.
This guy is definitely not a Genin level, yeah.
I mean, he can't want anything good. He killed all those people.
Oh, Kakashi versus Kabuto. Are you affiliated with Orochimaru? Can't you make an exception?
Really?
Yeah, just let me go, come on. I was just gonna kill Sasuke, it's fine. Or abduct him. Oh.
Oh.
If you move, I kill the kid. Kakashi's fast though.
Because I think he could tell that he wasn't gonna kill him actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
I should have known.
A shadow clone.
So yeah, one of the Embu on the ground was him actually.
Of course. The dead soul jutsu.
Temporary animate and control dead body. Even transforming the face. If someone this good is working for Orochimaru, I can't stay as I am now.
He also needs to improve.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Pick up a piece of paper. What do you think it is?
The opponent? No. It's
A number. Yeah, Sasuke has number 4. It's a tournament. The last exam.
Right. This is how I imagine it will be. The last exam.
Naruto versus Neji.
Wow.
And Sasuke versus Gaara. Those are some interesting matchups.
Yes.
First round matchup. So there's only one winner for the tournament, and so is only one person becoming a Chunin? Fair question.
On the contrary. Okay.
Yeah, so they evaluate their performances.
So even if you lose, you could still...
Become a Chunin.
Yeah, if they deem that you fought.
Yeah, see? Even if someone loses in the first round.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that everyone becomes a Chunin. But also a chance that nobody becomes a Chunin. Even if you win.
Right. So it's like a beauty contest. like a Miss Universe contest. If the judges like you best, then you have better chances. So first he'll have to go against
Neji.
and then either Gaara or Sasuke.
Yeah. I searched for someone to watch your training. So he came to ask Kakashi to train him. Well, he is his sensei.
But he has other things to take care of.
You're going to train Sasuke, aren't you? The closet pervert. It's Konohamaru Sensei, you remember from episode 2?
Yes, I remember, right.
Who kept calling Naruto trash.
Yeah, I remember.
So there you go, the preliminaries are over. Yeah, what did you think of that last fight?
Oh, that was quick. First of all, I was completely wrong. Those two. He won like in a minute. And it was over so quickly.
Yeah.
But I guess it makes sense, because after the fight, like the one before last, like no other big fight would have topped that, you know.
Oh, Gaara and Rock Lee?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. That was over pretty quickly. And then they revealed what the third exam was.
Right, it's a tournament. It's what I thought it would be, a tournament.
Yeah.
That's what I imagined, yeah.
Well, you thought the whole exam would be a tournament,
Yeah, I thought that the whole exam would be like this.
Mm-hmm.
But
what did you think of those pairing? Those are some crazy matchup.
yeah, so Naruto will have to go against Neji. I don't think Naruto stands a chance. And then even if he wins against Neji, which would be really awesome. But I don't know if it would happen, but it would be really awesome. But then he would have to go against either Sasuke or Gaara.
Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah, really hard. I think Sasuke will win against Gaara. And I think Sasuke will then fight Neji.
Neji?
Yeah. I don't know. Because I don't see Naruto winning against Neji.
Yeah.
But I mean, they have a month to prepare.
They do.
Yeah.
And so you don't know.
But the thing is that Neji has that like super speed. No, not super speed, but he's really not. It's not speed, so it's like he's really precise, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know how will Naruto like defend himself against that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What about that scene between Kabuto and Orochimaru? I thought that was very interesting.
Yeah, because I feel like Kabuto kind of gives off the vibe of like a double spy or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like he's with not necessarily a double spy in the sense that he actually wants to help someone else, but I feel like he's a character who like follows his interest first. So like he's with Orochimaru now because it serves whatever purpose he has, but he doesn't necessarily like blindly follow him or...
It feels like there was some tension here, and
Yeah.
Orochimaru saying like, if you want to stop me, just kill Sasuke, because there's no way you can kill me.
Yeah.
It hints at the fact that maybe Kabuto would want to stop Orochimaru. You know?
Or for some reason Orochimaru got that feeling that that Kabuto doesn't agree with his plan.
Mm-hmm. But
There's that.
it seems that they're brewing something bigger, though, the way they were talking about
But
the leaf,
also-
about the old man, which we assume is the Hokage.
Yeah, I didn't really get all of that conversation. That was interesting. Like he wants to like stir up the situation between the Leaf Village and probably other
The rest.
yeah,
Mhm.
because they're too peaceful. Like he's saying how the peace in this country is
They've become complacent.
yeah, exactly. So I think his plan is to just bring everyone at war.
We shall see. But then Kabuto does go to either kidnap or kill Sasuke. We can never know because Kakashi gets in.
Yeah, I think he wasn't gonna kill him. I don't think he was gonna kill him.
Yeah. But that was a nice confrontation too.
And also we saw like some cool power that Kabuto has, which is like to animate dead bodies
Yeah.
and to even like change their appearance.
That was a perfect spy move, you know.
Yeah, truly.
And then escape before Kakashi even realized what was happening.
But it's interesting because even Orochimaru said that Kabuto is at the same level as Kakashi.
Mm.
Or said like, oh, you're in the same league with this guy. But he didn't make even the slightest effort to fight Kakashi.
Yeah.
Like when he came out, like when he came into the room, Kabuto just escaped.
Mm-hmm. But Kakashi did mention after the whole altercation that this guy is good, I should train if this is the caliber of people with Orochimaru.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have 1 month and everybody seems to be wanting to train. So
Yes.
we'll see where that goes.
I don't know if I like that there's someone else training Naruto.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You wanted Kakashi to train?
Yeah, I feel like Naruto also needs that kind of a very like dedicated teacher, you know, dedicated to him.
Yeah.
And Kakashi doesn't seem in the mood to do that.
Said he has other things to take care of.
Right. I mean, it's important, you know, what's happening with Sasuke and everything. So.
Mm-hmm. Right, let's move on. 52.
Yes, 52. Even though he said, like, I don't have time for you. That's not nice.
Ebisu returned. Naruto's toughest training yet.
Oh, okay. I mean, to think about it, though, Kage would put the best teacher,
With his grandkid.
yeah, to train his grandson. He's weaker than me. What did you say?
Yeah. I defeated him with my RM jutsu.
I mean,
RM jutsu, Kakashi is wondering me.
yeah, what's that? What are you talking about? That humiliation. Right? Oh, he's so mean.
Right.
Like, who would teach you if Kakashi didn't ask for it?
He's better at teaching than I am.
You're the worst at the basic skills? Right, Naruto definitely has, like, issues with authority.
Yeah.
He's really upset, Naruto. Like, he's acting up, but I think that he feels disappointed.
Yeah, he feels like he defeated him, so how can he teach me?
Right.
Yeah, it was more of a gag than a
Yeah, exactly.
real fight. If you can outrun me, I'll back down quietly. Only if you can outrun me. And then he's gonna speak to Kakashi about training him.
Yeah. He's not even moving. He doesn't stand a chance, Naruto. I'll run him to where, though?
Right? They didn't put a limit on it. How long am I supposed to run?
Ah, like to outrun him, like just to get away from him.
Yeah, but for how long, you know?
Right.
So yeah, he's already there. Surely you're not thinking you can outrun me with just that much. He's admitting he's good.
Right. Naruto's been running for a while now. What's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, he is a pervert after all. I knew you were a closet pervert.
Oh, I saw him.
He's right there. The idea wasn't bad. Yeah, and then he wouldn't know which one is the real one, which one to follow.
Right.
If you make a bunch of clones.
Oh, that's smart.
You are not the only one who uses Shadow Clone.
Oh. He does too? Yes. This is funny.
Yeah, it's a more laid-back episode after all of that.
Yeah, we needed this. They needed this. I like this. Like, I like seeing the more like goofy kind of Naruto.
You give it up already? You should give up.
Right?
He really doesn't want to be taught by him.
Right.
Even if I have to knock you out.
But that's a bad thing usually, like when the student doesn't want to listen to that teacher. Number one unpredictability ninja, right? I forgot about.
Unpredictable. Right. But you enjoy these kind of episode like with just Naruto goofing around and
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they're fun, you know, and I like this about like more. I feel like I see it mostly in older anime. You know, this like alternation between.
this is not so old.
I mean, it's not new either. It's finished.
Yeah. Well, you finished not that long ago. A couple of years ago. It's clear that you can't control chakra well.
Control. Even the notion is foreign to him. Okay, let's explain the bad points of Naruto.
Sakura doesn't waste any energy, use the exact amount of chakra needed.
Right.
Sasuke is a bit worse than her at building up chakra, but his control is perfect.
So both he and Sakura can make 5 clones. But he wastes more chakra than Sakura.
Yeah, that was the yellow part.
Yeah.
With the same amount, he can't make no clone, and has to use a much larger amount of chakra for a much weaker result.
Right. And with that amount, the other two can make 10 clones.
Naruto seems to finally be listening. Look at that.
Right. And he's frustrated.
That's only because you have the most stamina out of the three.
Yeah, right. Let's not forget that he has that.
It's getting difficult due to the influence of the ninth tail. Interesting.
Which is the origin of your stamina. Right.
So it's plus and
Right.
minuses. Your bill. How much did he eat? They look so happy. We're rich. I'm sending my daughter to university now.
Or to ninja school now.
Alright. Hansen. I'm not you.
Oh, yeah, right. He thinks he's a pervert. That's what he thinks though. I would have thought he's just like super shy.
They seem pretty excited about that erotic book ad.
Or maybe just shocked.
Training in an onsen. That seems nice.
Yeah? I like to train in an onsen.
Walk on this hot water.
I don't want to train in an onsen anymore.
Can you really do that? So yeah,
It's the same as that you have to control the chakra
On your feet.
on your feet. So this is more difficult than just the tree climbing.
constantly.
Right,
struggling.
that's all it takes. Like show him, look what I can do, and he'll
Yeah.
be like, oh, I want to do that too.
Discharge a fixed amount and fall in the water.
Of course.
And you don't want to fall because it's hot. 60 degrees Celsius.
Oh wow. You'll become a boiled octopus if you keep failing. That's funny.
Naruto said it, if you're to become a Kage, be prepared for that.
Right, because I forgot he now admires Naruto.
Konohamaru, yeah. To think he would get the hang of it this quickly.
There are no shortcuts in anything.
I had the wrong idea about you. You're much more a teacher than I am. You're not just a demon fox. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's so nice.
I will not allow indecency. He's trying to peek into the women.
Oh! What's going on? Who's
It was
that?
this new guy. He was trying to peek and the teacher, Ebisu, tried to stop him. And the women are a bat.
Is it what he was trying to do?
The closet pervert lost. What's with this shameless perv?
Oh, he's from another village.
No, that's not a village headband.
I know. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a new outro. So yeah, that's it for episode 52. So what did you think? That was like we were saying as we were watching it, a much more laid back relaxed episode.
Yeah.
Uh,
But it was really nice. I really liked it.
Kind of similar to the first few episodes, before the trip to the land of the wave, when it was just Naruto goofing around in Konoha with Konohamaru or with Sasuke.
Exactly.
Yeah. Teacher changed his opinion of Naruto thanks to Konohamaru, which, again, one by one, he's getting these people to acknowledge him, people who before wouldn't.
Who, Naruto?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is indeed. And, like, he shows that there's more to him than what the people know about him, which is, for now, I mean, most people know about his...
the nine tail.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, he manages to show everyone that there's more to him than just that.
Yeah.
And the teacher mentioned something interesting that I actually did guess a little bit in the beginning. He said that for you to build up chakra is more difficult because of the
nine tail.
To control the chakra is more difficult because of the nine-tailed fox. But at the same time, I think he also said, but
you have more
that's
stamina.
also where your stamina comes from. Yeah.
Because Naruto, when the teacher explained, like, this is how much chakra, like Sakura would use to create 5 clone. This is how much chakra Sasuke would use to create 5 clone. This is how much chakra you use to create 2 clones, or 1 clone.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, but at some points, I did better than them. And he says, that's because you have more stamina.
Yeah. So he is the typical model of this type of heroes who just will win because he refuses to give up.
But yeah, it's the nine-tail gives an advantage, but also a disadvantage in that sense.
Yeah, I did think about that too. That it must take a certain level of chakra, in their case of power, to keep that thing inside. And I also thought of another thing when I saw the seal that Kakashi did to like seal the curse mark for Sasuke. Like, that seal works only if Sasuke like puts the effort into not letting it break.
Yeah.
Right? So I think the demon fox is also sealed within Naruto, and the seal, they mentioned something similar, that the seal might break. So I wonder if it's something similar to that, like there's something that Naruto has to do in order for that seal to stay there, like to stay locked. And that something is to like basically keep it sealed with his energy, whether he does it like consciously or not.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. What this also shows us in a certain way is it puts in perspective Naruto's entire history prior to this moment.
Right.
He was doing very bad at school, like couldn't do the simplest things that the other students were able to do. And now you kind of have an explanation, no matter like, even though you could see him work hard at it, he tried to practice his clone jutsu, for example. He could never do it until he learned the shadow clone. Maybe that was part of the reason. Probably was part of the reason.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is too bad for him,
But he'll make it through it, and it's what will in the end make him stronger. It's like when Rock Lee took off the weights off his legs.
Yeah.
Like, he has a restraint that nobody else does.
But once it's off,
at some point, yeah, it will like let him use his like full power.
And then the episode ends as Naruto is practicing walking on water, a bit similar to when they were walking on the trees, but it's harder because the tree is a flat surface, the water is not. And also he's on hot water, so if he fails,
he gets burned.
Yeah. But as he was practicing, we get introduced to someone new, who gets rid of the teacher. The teacher was trying to stop him from peeping into the bat.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's see what this is all
how
about.
that goes.
Yeah. Let's go, episode 53.
Yay!
This will be our last episode today.
Okay, so we continue right where we left.
Yeah. Leaf Village Secret Finger Jutsu.
Oh my god.
1,000 years of that. Remember when Kakashi did that to Naruto?
Yeah. He's totally knocked out. He's weak.
They know me as the Mountain Toad, Spirit Sage. Long time no see, Jiraiya returns.
Okay. Why did he hit the other guy?
Pervy Sage, what are you gonna do about this? He interfered with my research.
A writer, really?
Make Out Paradise, it's those books
It's
that
the book, yeah, the...
Kakashi always reads.
Seriously? This is not a novel.
What research are you talking about? You're just peeking at the girl's bat.
They all ran away.
My peeking has been found out.
Oh my gosh.
I get inspired by peeking so I can write better piece. Take responsibility and join my training.
People who don't know how to talk properly, I mean, yeah. Naruto definitely doesn't know that. Oh, wow.
He's cool even though he's a pervert.
That was pretty cool. What he did. Oh no, the teacher. Poor him. I can't believe he's just like running through town screaming that.
I'm sorry, miss, but what lovely breasts.
Oh my god. This grown-up is disgraceful. What about your teacher?
Naruto doesn't give up, huh?
Be quiet in there for a while.
I want a romantic encounter with a stacked girl.
A stacked girl? What does that even mean?
You know.
Ah, okay. Really?
Jiraiya.
Is that what a sage thinks of though? Okay.
He transformed. Hey, that's smart.
Yeah.
Nice rib fruit that looks like this. And then I'll watch your training if you bring me that.
He'll bring him up here. He's funny. Everybody's funny. I like this. Oh look, he got the girls to talk to him. Finally. Oh, okay. See, I told you he's gonna bring him a fruit.
A watermelon.
Okay.
A watermelon shaped like
That's shaped
this.
like this, yeah. It does look good.
No doubt about it, that person is ...
No, his teacher will be disappointed.
And then I'll exceed the Okage. There it is. He hasn't said that in a while.
Yeah.
So I should bring some stacked girl.
You should have told him that from the beginning. Oh,
He just transformed himself.
right. Oh my god.
Even the other teacher.
Yeah, poor him.
If you gaze at me like that, I feel
Oh my
embarrassed.
gosh. He's too good at this. How can he be so good at this?
What a cute girl. Jiraiya, come on.
You can't be that stupid. You just saw him transform.
What's that technique called?
Okay, he knows.
It's called sexy jutsu. You're a genius.
Really?
Always be in that form when you're in front of me.
Seriously?
I'm not just a pervert. He's not denying it.
Yeah.
I'm a super pervert.
Oh my gosh, okay. There's that. What about his teacher? No.
The other one?
Yeah.
He's kind of getting the hang of it. He's walking on the water a bit.
Yeah. But it's hard to keep balance.
It's pointless to wear clothes.
He sees it.
You're pretty sexy when you're
Oh
naked.
my god, no.
Yeah, the seal appears. He doesn't seem surprised.
Not at all.
So this is the seal formula. Nine-tailed chakra is leaking from between the seal. It's to protect this kid, huh? And that part is the part that Orochimaru added. No wonder he's not able to build chakra well.
Right, I wonder, is he gonna help somehow?
It's probably Orochimaru. This guy knows stuff.
Right. I mean, he's a sage. What's he doing?
Get rid of the part added by Orochimaru.
Right.
And it's much easier now to control his chakra.
Wow. Interesting.
I guess it's about time to teach him how to control the Night Elf's chakra.
He can do that. That's cool. But I'm still sorry about the other teacher.
You possess two types of chakra.
It's always blue.
It felt like it was red. And that's an easy way to differentiate.
Right. Oh, look how nice.
Yeah, chilling in the onsen.
Yeah, I want to do that too. What about the other teacher though?
You keep saying that.
Yeah, because I feel sorry for him.
He's about to teach him a ace technique.
Really?
Hey, the frog needs to enjoy the onsen too. Ebisu, sorry for snatching your student. The Okage had us searching all over for you, and we could never determine your whereabouts. My nature is not to get myself involved in trouble.
But he's here at this moment.
What is necessary to stop Orochimaru, known as one of the Sannin, is the power of another Sannin.
Ah!
Master Jiraiya.
Oh, he's another one!
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and Naruto will get trained by him.
Mhm.
Oh, Naruto will be so strong. Oh, I'm so excited about this.
So yeah, one
Yes.
of the Sannin.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought he'd be awesome
Mhm.
because of just the way he is. But, whew, wow, that's something.
They haven't really revealed what exactly those Sannin are, like in terms of why they called that, or, but they call them the legendary Sannin.
Right.
And if it's put on the same level as Orochimaru, you can already, guess what
The kind of power that he has.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, yeah, I'd have to imagine.
Mhm.
But I think this will be spectacular. I love it. I always love a good training story.
Yeah.
In anime, like in fighting
Training
anime.
arc. Mhm.
Yeah. Like when, the novice character gets trained by someone who's like so good.
And so, like, this is interesting because throughout the whole episode, we were like, oh, but what about Ebisu? What about the other?
Yeah, because I like
teacher?
him, but. And I think that he would be disappointed,
Mm-hmm.
because he wanted to
Train.
train Naruto.
Yeah. But at the end, he doesn't seem to mind that much.
Right.
Mhm.
Because he realizes that it would be much better for Naruto to be trained by this guy.
Yeah. Did you expect that he was someone like with this caliber of reputation when you see him goofing around, trying to...
I mean, they usually show characters like that are that powerful in this way, especially if they're like old and powerful.
Mm.
Because it's like they've let go of all the, the seriousness of like younger people whose goal is always to like get better and to fight more
Yeah.
and to do all of that. Like when they get older, they're more like, okay,
No inhibition.
yeah.
Yeah. But he's very much like Master Roshi and Dragon Ball,
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly like that. But he's crazy strong. I imagine that he'd be super strong. I completely forgot about the Sannin thing. I
Mhm.
didn't even think about it, but I thought that he would be
Yeah.
super strong.
But they kind of tease you because when he sees Naruto's seal, like no surprise on his face, and he just talks
will-
about it like as if he knows. Well,
Right.
He does know
Like
everything about it.
not only he recognizes it, but he knows all the story behind it and everything.
Yeah.
And he also guessed who put the third seal, like that it was Orochimaru.
Yeah.
So he recognized all of this stuff
Hmm.
just by looking at it.
And so you were aware from that point that like it's probably someone who's familiar with the Leaf Village.
Right. And with the whole history that happened there.
Yeah.
I have a question though.
Mhm.
The seal appears like that every time Naruto builds up chakra. How did he never notice it?
I guess.
He never did the training without the t-shirt on.
And if he does, he's not looking at his belly, I guess.
I suppose.
Or in front of a mirror.
Yeah. It's funny though.
Yeah. But while no one has ever even told him anything about, the ninth tail being inside of him or anything related to that, Jiraiya goes right into it. Not revealing everything, but he's like, did you ever notice that you have two type of chakra?
Right, I feel like he's trying to tell him enough so that he can use that power without telling him the truth about what happened.
That's
a good teacher can do that.
We'll see. So now, I want to ask you.
Ask me.
You were saying before that Naruto has probably no chance against Neji.
Right!
But now that you see...
The tables have turned.
The teacher
Naruto
that he has.
A great teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he'll probably defeat Neji. Now I'm thinking. I don't know, it's still early. Like, I'd have to also see how the training goes. Although the training, I imagine, will just be like a, training story. But I feel like he should be able to defeat Neji. Because if he doesn't, then it's like, what is all of this for? He's not gonna do all of this training and everything to lose in the first battle. He might not win the tournament, but he should defeat Neji.
And he was really bummed about not having Kakashi, but seems like things turned out even better.
Yeah, right? It's definitely in his favor.
Yeah. And he was very lucky because...
It's also interesting what Kakashi mentioned, that when he was talking about Ebisu, he was saying like he's better at teaching than me.
Yeah.
Because I think Kakashi is a great fighter, but he's not necessarily a good teacher in the sense that he doesn't have that kind of like patience and, like he's not as systematic.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like his method of training is just like throw them out there, and that's the training.
Yeah, push them.
Yeah,
push
exactly.
them.
You can see it reflected even in like his test in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
When he gets the three of them. So.
But only from the fact that like he never passed anyone before the three of them. So like that's not very pedagogue.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he would have told previous students what the lesson was.
Right.
Without necessarily like just sending them back to the academy.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder what will he be doing, Kakashi?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think it's necessarily just about training Sasuke. Yeah, I feel like it's more about the whole situation with Orochimaru. Like he has to deal with stuff. I don't know. I wonder.
But now, like it is clear that not only Orochimaru is after Sasuke, but aggressively because he sent Kabuto into. So like they have to keep a close eye on him.
Either that, or maybe he just needs to keep an eye on Sasuke because of like the whole seal thing. Like he needs to teach Sasuke how to deal with it, the curse mark and everything, because he put the seal on. I don't know. Yeah, it just came to my mind right now.
Isn't it interesting that now both Naruto and Sasuke have to deal with a seal?
Right. Yeah. That's interesting. Difference is that Sasuke knows what he's dealing with. Naruto's been dealing with it his whole life without knowing.
Well, Sasuke is aware that there is something.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah. Should be interesting to see Naruto train.
Oh yeah, I will have so much fun watching this. I know it already. I will love it.
And I guess we'll see next time when we watch our next batch of episode how the training with the legendary Jiraiya goes.
Yes.
Interesting conversation there too at the end where he was saying like, we need you to fight against Orochimaru. The Hokage's been looking for you, and he's like, no, I don't like get my hands into these type of things.
I don't want to be involved.
Yeah, call someone else.
Which is curious to think that you would think that someone who's not a bad character would want to help stop a bad character. But I think he like just doesn't want to get involved, in the sense that this situation doesn't affect me, so I don't want it to affect me.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see where thing goes.
Right.
That was it for our reaction for today. If you guys want to see more reaction from us, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. This channel is about watching Naruto and watching 101 anime, but also doing other stuff, because this is a bucket list channel.
Right. Where we do so many different things.
Yeah.
We have 101 different goals on the bucket list, and we're making videos about all of them.
Exactly.
So if you're curious to see that, you can subscribe and come back whenever we post a new video.
Exactly. Like this video if you did, comment in the comment section below. Do you like these more laid back, funny Naruto episodes? Let us know. And yeah, have a nice day.